The stock market is being generous to us. Well, I know I'm being sarcastic here, but at the same time, it is also true. I understand that we think that when the stock market is generous to us, it's only when everything is going up. But even though I'm putting out this straight face right here, knowing that all of our portfolios are pretty much bleeding out there, but guess what? This is actually a golden opportunity. Every single time you see the dip, however long that dip lasts, every single time you get a chance to buy even just one piece of your favorite stock, you should pretty much get it when it's cheap. Just like when you go to any other stores, you see something that's on sale and you like it so much, you want to buy it. You do not want to buy it when it's really expensive. So I'm going to be giving you some updates today. And of course, we're going to be talking about MARA and Riot like we always do, because I'm going to give you an update. But I've got also a few other stocks that I want to mention today in this video that I still think that are also a pretty good deal. So besides looking at all the crazy things that are going on in the stock market, I would like you to look at these opportunities here and think if they could be something you would consider. So let's just jump right into it. All right. So I've got Palantir over here. Stock we've talked about before, and here it is. I understand that most people right now probably feeling like, I don't want to touch this thing. I don't even want to get close to it. Actually, that's the time to get in bed with it. And I'm going to tell you why. So if I'm looking at the chart over here, if my mouth can actually let me do this, I mean, we're trading somewhere around like 11 bucks, it's pretty cheap right now. And it seems like it's bad because this literally happened right after the earnings. But this is a company that's over $400 million, because if you heard the earnings, over $400 million in cash flow, right? So it's not exactly like other companies that are literally losing money, but we're talking about a company that's sitting pretty well on a good amount of cash flow. And I wanted to go back and show you, when was Palantir ever again at this level? I'm pretty sure you figured out, because Palantir went public way back in 2020, like somewhere in October of 2020. And I believe it was through a merger, right? And the price of Palantir, if you look back then, right here, hold on, he's gonna let me do this. That was literally the initial, like when literally Palantir came in. It was exactly at the same price it is today from when Palantir first went public, right? And guess what? That was another kind of resistance level back then, but you can see that these are literally the initial price when Palantir started trading for the first time ever. But look where we are today. I think I need to show you pretty well so y'all can see it. Like, this is not a joke, guys. You see that? Bam. Come on, let me do this. And as you can see, today's candle, you can see it actually literally just bounced back because we actually went below that and we're sitting right on top of it. So speaking of a good deal, you will now find a great company like Palantir that literally information is literally the future. Information is going to be gold. And a great company like Palantir with a bright future, and they're not just promising things, they're actually doing the things that they say they're going to be doing, and they're actually sitting on a pile of cash. Not like some companies, I don't want to name them. And you can buy for 10 bucks. Guys, I mean, hey, I'm just saying, right? I don't need to give you so many different technical analysis to try and show you a bunch of different stuff. I'm already telling you, like, look here, this is my 50 moving average right here. We're below it. This is the 200 moving average. We're below it. There is no better, greater deals you could ever find in the market, especially when it comes to a good company. I'm just saying, not a financial advice. I'm just saying. We'll move on to the next thing because this video is not going to be too long. I just, like I said earlier, I wanted to show you the type of things that we're actually missing out and everybody is looking at because the market is very generous to us right now. And like I said, it sounded sarcastic, but it is true. So moving on, Tesla, our favorite stock. We've been talking about Tesla for what? But I just want you to look at what I've done here so far. As you can see, this is a pretty much our support level that's been going around for quite a while. I think I just moved something that I shouldn't have done. There we go. It's back at it. Yeah. As you can see, the support level, the red line here goes all the way back, back before 2020, and we keep coming and coming. Even if I do this, you can see we go all the way back to the March 2020 when we got the bottom, and it's been our support level for a while. As you can just follow it all the way, and now here we are. Last month, when we dropped really bad, guess what? We found support exactly right there because you could see we bounced back on the 200 moving average, and then we closed with a very bullish pin bar. Very bullish. And then this what happened. We came back, resistance, and we are doing the exact same thing. Guess where we're going back? Down to the 200 moving average, but we're still, because you can see this red bearish candle is in between. It's pretty much split in this support level below and above it. So you can see that we're going to test. This is another, it's a double dip. We're going to test this level again, just like I show you on Pltr. We're double dipping. And speaking of great, we know, like I've been saying, like Tesla will split again sometime. It could be this year, whenever it is, but Tesla will split once we go back to the higher prices. And we know how Tesla moves when it starts moving. So opportunities here, opportunities. The market is being grateful to us. Anyway, moving on to our favorite ones. I know all of you have been waiting for this, so I'm just going to move into it. Here we go. MARA. Talked to you guys about it last time. I left some of the things that I actually put on this one, so because I wanted to make sure we see it. Like I said, last videos I made, we were somewhere around here. I told you guys we were gonna reach some type of resistance right here, which we did. As you can see, we're coming back again because it depends on how Bitcoin is doing, and the purpose of this video, the video literally is to show you what the data is showing us and when is a potential to buy. And last time when I was talking about the buying the dip right here, and then we went all the way up to literally $31, and now we're back down to 24. Again, you're never going to catch the dip exactly. We were lucky here. We actually did catch the dip, but it could dip even below, because I want to show you something here that happened on February 11th. Marathon Digital files for $750 million mixed security shelf registration, which basically, if we go down here, it's saying that Marathon Digital filed a mixed shelf registration in which it may sell common stock, preferred stock, warrants, unit, or a combination of those security from time to time to raise capital to buy more mining servers. Okay, it doesn't mean they're actually going to do it all at once, but it looks like they're going to be doing it in bulks, and they might do it with common, preferred, and warrant stock. So it could happen. And we know every single time there is a share offering, there's always a little bit of a dip. The stock tends to dip out because there is more supply that get added to it, which is good for us because we get more. Oh, I'm going back to that. We get more and more better deals. So again, don't be surprised, because I wanted to show you this right here, which I've done it before, but I wanted to see we were completely overbought. I told you guys we were way overbought. We might have to pull back a little bit, which we're doing right now. And it's normal, it's healthy, this is supposed to happen. And not even speaking about all the inflation fear that are going on with the Fed and Russia, Ukraine, and a whole bunch of different things out there. I don't really want to put it into this video because we all know what's going on. But right now, I'm just focusing on what the data is coming up on a technical analysis point, the basics of the technical analysis point, just to say how the stock market is literally being generous to us. So don't kill me in the comment. I'm just saying it's a good deal. All right. It might feel bad when you look at your portfolios, but I just want to make you feel good about yourself from time to time, knowing that, hey, there's an opportunity out here. Anyway, if I were to move on to our next, you guys know already, it's Riot. As I said, it's pretty much a quick video. I told you guys last time again and again when we were here, because I left these ones on just like I did in the last video. It was our bottom. We crossed above, and I told you there was a possibility of a pullback because we were completely overbought right here, as you can see it, because this is the daily chart. And then now we're kind of pulling back a little bit. We're back to this support level. Are we gonna break below? Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see how the market is gonna be playing out. The market's gonna be closed, by the way, next week, but we'll see how it's gonna be coming out. Again, these are not short plays that I'm giving you. This is long-term plays that I'm giving you based on the previous performance and what they have done and how they're looking to be doing in the future, because you're not gonna get opportunities like this. It doesn't happen very often. So, with that being said, we have to be very much grateful when we see things like this happen, because it doesn't happen often. I also want to show you where we came from and where we are now. This is Riot, and I want to show you where we came from with MARA. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Can you let me do this? There we go. Where we come from with MARA, from 80 something dollars. I'm going to show you where we are right now. Just show you how generous this is. I want to show you where we are with Tesla. Right now, where we came from, where we are, from the top of the top, and I'll show you with Pltr where we came from and where we are and where we've been trading for quite a while. So just watch out, because these are not opportunities that you can find anyway. I'm personally, these holdings is being considered, and I'm actually thinking to actually add even more. It doesn't matter. You don't have to buy a whole bunch of them. You can just do as much as you can. But the key here is to be able to get the better deal, because you want to look like a superhero later on. All right, guys. So this was it pretty much for this video. If you like to trade in the stock market, please consider using the links in the description below. We got Public and we got Webull. If you sign up, deposit some kind of monetary into your account, we both gonna get pretty much free stocks. Also, we do have a Patreon account that if you like to support us for the type of content that we bring to you every single time when we talk to you about buying the dip and great opportunities that always come up. And if you may put these stocks down and write them down, especially the good ones, couple months from now, or as time goes by, hey, things always change out for the better. And I'm not saying like you have to go to our Patreon because we give you a better deal. All I'm saying is we're not the one giving you the better deals. What I'm saying is we bring you the better content. We try every single time to bring something good to you. And always saying, if you would like to support us, we do have a Patreon account and we have tiers, and you can choose what you would like to do and help us also be able to move forward and always be able to bring you better, much better and clear quality content as we move forward. Thank you guys for everything. As always, as for me, I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.